Namaskar and welcome everybody. This is your host and Shalini from Shuddh Desi Radio, and I'm super excited today for today's special segment, which is Global Musical Icon Winners Interview segment. Global Musical Icon is a venture of Shuddh Desi Radio, which we started back in 2019, and currently it's season 5 is going on, and recently we concluded Nashville chapter in May 6th. So now we have a winner from Global Musical Icon, one of the winner from instrument category with me today. I'll tell you a little bit more about Global Musical Icon that this is a platform which promotes these different kind of talents in voice Hindi, voice English categories, or instrument, or dance, or public speaking categories, and it's kind of a way to integrate community and also set aside some funds towards scholarship for these amazing talented folks there. So ज़्यादा इंतजार ना कराते हुए आपको मिलवा देते हैं हमारे आज के खास मेहमान और हमारे ग्लोबल म्यूजिकल आइकॉन के विनर इंस्ट्रूमेंट कैटेगरी के दर्श श्रीवास्तव से. Hello Darsh.
Namaste, everyone.
How are you, Darsh? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Auntie?
Doing wonderful, Darsh. So good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
And congratulations once again for winning Global Musical Icon in the instrument category.
Thank you so much.
So, सबसे पहला सवाल I want to ask you is this कि ये जो गाना तुमने बजाया था फाइनलिस्ट में फाइनल के फिनाले परफॉर्मेंस जो था वो कौन सा गाना था और वो गाना क्यों चूज किया तुमने बजाने के लिए फिनाले परफॉर्मेंस के लिए?
So, मैंने जो गाना चुना था वो था अरिजीत सिंह का केसरिया from the movie Brahmastra. So, reason I chose that is partially because of the style that I play. So on guitar, I play a particular style called finger style, which combines like bass notes and the melodies in using all 5 of your fingers on both hands to create like this kind of seamless rhythm and a seamless song that you're playing. So because of that, and because of like, the GMI crowd is targeting, obviously, Desis in America, right? So I thought that it would be both a very nice song to arrange and it would be very nice for the ears and like recognizable for all Indian Americans out there and all Indians out there.
That's a beautiful song because like you targeted the right audience. Kesaria, everybody loves Kesaria. So that's a beautiful song you played there. And the reasoning is so good, which you told that why did you pick that song? So what are your other hobbies? Tell a little bit more about yourself. Apart from playing guitar, what else do you like?
Apart from apart from guitar, like a few main things that I do like outside of that is like, in terms of sports, I play things like table tennis, pool, cricket, things like that. And then I do other extracurriculars as well, things like robotics and debate. And then like obviously, having fun and spending time with family is my number one priority, and then studies in school.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you're a fun-loving kid. Good to know that you are in all the fields apart from studies and playing guitars. Do you play any other instruments?
No. I mean, like in terms of guitar, obviously I play different types of guitar. Like there's the bass guitar, 4 strings, 1 octave down, electric guitar, and then the one I played at GMI, my acoustic guitar.
Okay, so guitar definitely you learn from somewhere, I assume.
No, actually, I am self-taught from yeah.
You're self-taught. So since when did you feel like that you like playing instruments, and since when did you start this?
So basically, I started playing guitar in 2020, which is obviously like the COVID year. So when COVID hit, like only a few months before, we had gotten like a guitar for me, and like we did a few basic lessons, like few like how to hold the guitar, how to like strum it, basic chords, that kind of stuff. But then when COVID hit, I had all this free time on my hands, right? So I did is like I went onto YouTube and then I started teaching myself through those videos and through that education material that's available on YouTube. So throughout that, I've been teaching myself, and then later on, of course, I did go to some teachers to gauge my skill level. But they said that like you're intermediate and you should keep on teaching yourself and keep on broadening your understanding of guitar by yourself, because it seems to be successful how it's going now, and I've been doing that since then.
Wow, Darsh. I mean, this amazing. This yourself here. That's a motivational story right there. In COVID times, you taught yourself how to play guitar. That's really motivating. I mean, I was just thinking that you learned from somewhere, some teacher or something. That's amazing. That's brilliant. Kudos to you. So let's talk about global musical icon. You're the winner. So how did you like participating in this competition, and what is the part that you like the most?
So I definitely love participating in Global Musical Icon. You know, it's a very like well organized and well thought out competition that happened. And personally, my favorite part was like meeting the other competitors because those are people with like similar musical passions that they hold that I also have. And because when you meet like other family friends and other friends, most of my friends and most of my family don't have the same musical passion that I do for the guitar and for music in general. So going out there to GMI and meeting those competitors, meeting those people was definitely like the most fun experience for me personally.
Wow, wow. That you're just so full with so much of these good thoughts and good words you have to say for any of the things. So I am so much impressed. Now tell me this: your friends and family, did they motivate you, or did they encourage you for practicing, for participating? How did they do that?
Definitely, yeah, for sure. Like it was like my close family, like my mama, papa, didi, and then my masi masa. Like those are the guys who like pushed me into and like encouraged me into first of all like furthering my guitar education in those years. And then now for GMI, like mama was the one who showed it to me and she's like, you know, that you should do this GMI competition. You have these skills and it would be a great platform for you. And so that's when I signed up, and then they encouraged me to like practice, and they gave whenever I was practicing, I always like showed what I was practicing to them, what I was doing, and they always encouraged me and they always gave me helpful advice. And like without them, I don't know where I would be today.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, your family, your parents, they are definitely the most like supporter always throughout the life. And of course, in this matter also, they supported you. So that's, yeah, I mean, thanks to them, because of them, you are here and then you participated here. So if I have to ask you, tell me one thing which you learned from this competition, what would that be?
Um, One thing that I learned from this competition would like definitely be to be like the ability for like to be prepared. Just because like this was at like the GMI competition was just at a time where I had like all my finals, all my exams, all of this like school projects, all of that stuff was going on at the time. And at the same time, I was like balancing the GMI stuff, you know, originally record practice like arranging the piece of music that I played, figuring out how to play it, what to play, and then eventually like getting to like the recording of the original video that we did for the public choice awards, and then practicing it and like performing it at the actual GMI competition. So like being prepared and not procrastinating was probably like the most effective thing that I learned from GMI and doing it.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful words from you, Darsh. Just do it and don't just delay things and just be
Yeah.
prepared. Yeah. So were you expecting at all that you would be the winner?
No, no.
No.
Because there were like in the instrument category there were so many other like great competitors. Out of us, six of us, I would say any of us were completely able to and had the skill set to win this award. And I'm very honored to like say that I was the a winner for this award. And yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, pretty much like all the categories have like a net to net competition. Everybody was so good, and the winners, they didn't know they're gonna win. But then something stood out to the judges out there that they liked about you better than others, and that made you the winner. So yeah, it's right there in front of us. Um, what else do I want to ask you? Yeah, who's your favorite guitar player or artist or singer? You wanna talk something about that?
Um So there is a guitar player. His name is Sangha Jung. He is a like South Korean musician, and he does the same thing that I do, like this like instrumental fingerstyle kind of thing. And he
Mhm.
was the kind of the guy who brought it into like the mainstream music area. Otherwise, it was like slightly looked upon in the guitar community, but normally it was like all like the rock stars, the chord strummers, and all those guys. This Sangha Jung, he was the guy who brought fingerstyle to the mainstream music community, and he is like a wonderful player, top class player. I probably won't be able to surpass him in my lifetime, and he's very, very good. He's one of my heroes. Another guitaring hero that I have, and in general, is John Mayer. He is a guy. I mean, he's a singer songwriter. His songs are amazing. His singing ability is amazing, but his guitar playing on acoustic and electric, he's done things that he can do things that no one else has been able to do, and they've both been like solid guitar heroes of mine from like starting playing guitar to now as well.
Wow. So, in general, do you practice every day, or how much time do you give to your guitar practice?
Um, so my guitar practice, my school days are always like very, very busy, with like I do a lot of extracurriculars and then schoolwork as well. So I normally practice my guitar for like a few hours on the weekends, and then maybe a few times, like maybe an hour or two during the weekday as well. Or during the weekdays as well.
Okay, that's good because you're just not leaving it at all, and just a little bit of practice, you just keep on brushing your skills. So that's good. And definitely now with the summer coming, so you'll be practicing more and more.
Yes,
You
for
have
sure.
less
Because
time. Yeah.
yeah, I mean I do have things that I've planned for, like different camps, different clubs, family time and all that stuff. But like in the end, I'm going to have hours and hours and hours like of free time. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna like just go and practice my guitar, pick it up, learn some new songs, brush up on old songs. And that's just the best thing that you should be doing with your instrument. Like keep on practicing, keep on broadening your skill set with it.
Right. So now another thing is coming to my mind. Uh, do you into making your own music also? Do you have that, or you just want to just practice whatever is already there, or you have that like you create your own music?
So yeah, so I do create like my own, so what I call them is arrangements. So basically what they are is like so they are actual songs that are previously created. Like as an example for GMI, I made an arrangement of Kesaria. So
Mhm.
Kesaria was already there. What I did is I transformed it into a fingerstyle cover, because what the fingerstyle is, right? You're using all 10 of your fingers in when you're playing guitar instead of just like strumming the chords, right? So
Mhm.
it is like a very complex it's a complex kind of thing where you have to transpose the tuning on the guitar, then like make them create the melody, then add the bass chords behind it. So like it turns into all one seamless thing where it sounds like three guitars playing at once, right? So
Yeah.
that's the thing that I do, where I take previous songs, like previous, like recognizable Desi songs, and then I convert them into my own I arrange them into my own like fingerstyle covers, which I normally play to the public.
Wow, that is so amazing, Darsh. I mean, I didn't know about that. This is how you could do that. I mean, I didn't even know that that thing even exists. So that's just brilliant. That's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
So, before going, I just want to ask you one last question. That you want to say few words to all the people out there. You want to say your message. You want to give a message to people who are watching this interview from a winner's mouth.
Um, from a winner's mouth, like a message that I would like to give to other people is, I mean, obviously, I would like to like bring to light and like bring to people's knowledge of like the style that I play, like this finger style. Because normally, like when you think of guitarists, you think of like the chord strummers and those guys. So I would like to bring some light to the style that I play. Second of all, like, kudos to everyone who like actually came to the GMI and put all those hours into like actually coming there and performing. And yeah, that's mainly it. And I think I obviously put a lot of effort and hours of effort into GMI, and I am happy that like my effort came to success.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Darsh, for your time and letting us know so many things. बहुत सी चीजें हमें नहीं पता थी, वो हमें बात करके इंटरव्यू के जरिए पता लगी, like finger style and what not. How do you do the arrangements and stuff like
So
that.
thank you so much, Shalini, Auntie, and then thank you so much to like the GMI team and the Shuddh Desi Radio team, because like you guys put so much effort in behind the stage and backstage into doing all this stuff, because because of your efforts, the GMI competition was such like a seamless, such a perfect competition. It was so simple for me to just come in, register, set up my guitar, and then play. Everything was like going perfectly behind in the backstage, and it's all thanks to you guys' effort. So thank you guys so much.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Darsh, for such wonderful words from you. It encourages us so much when participants like you come and then you praise like what all steps go behind. So thank you so much for acknowledging that. Thank you so much for all the good words and all the best to everything you're gonna do in the future, your guitar and all your studies and everything you do. You be the best in future. And congratulations once again on the win. It was lovely talking to you, Darsh.
Thank you so much, Auntie. Thank you so much.